We're connected now?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Shore Life listeners. I'm so proud to bring you all to Diablo Creek. We are very excited to have Danny Rosado here. We, as you know, we do brunch and music with musicians. We don't use that other two nasty words because that can get us in trouble. But so we're just keep doing what we're doing. We love what we do. I love having live music here. Live music just energizes my soul. So we are so proud to have Danny Rosado here. I had him booked since August or September, I think, of last year. And so I'm like, no, I'm not going to cancel that because I'm going to work a way to make this happen. So I never canceled this show with Danny. We got to meet him in New Orleans at Party Gras.
No, we met him at the Parrot Head pit stop.
That's right. We at the pit stop party too, the one in Cape Coral.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a great time, and we clicked really well, and we clicked even more in New Orleans.
Yes, we did.
Yes. We are all like friends for life. So I'm so happy to share our house with people that I love and musicians that have such good energy and make us feel good. So I'm gonna go step away and have more of Pablo Rito, and you guys can listen to Danny Rosado.
All right. I tend to talk a little bit louder, so how's everybody doing today?
Good.
All right. Thank you for having me here. Diana and Pablo, it means a lot. I really appreciate it. I'm just going to start off with this song right here. My mom and dad are worried about me. They always think that I'm places that I shouldn't be, doing all the things that I shouldn't do. And they can't see why I grew my hair, wear tie-dyes in a county and dare spend a crazy night on a couch or two, 3 or 4. Would it really make them smile if they could stay with me a while? See the little things that pull me through. Like a natural sunrise streaming in your face, beautiful women all over the place, play guitar with my friends and just hanging out. Heading out on rollerblades and take the car and park it, eating oyster sandwiches down at the fish market. They can only see what I'm talking about, but I do the best I can, show them who I am, stand up proud and say it without a doubt. This is me, folks, and I've come this far. Stand up here behind this guitar, singing songs that I write or like, pouring my heart out into this mic. Please don't worry about me, 'cause I'm okay. At least I'm still here another day. As long as Grandma prays for me, I'll be fine, yeah. Resting my feet on the beach in Carolina.
Yeah. Woo!
They say it ain't normal, it's just not right. Get a straight job where you go home and sleep at night, buy a house and a wife and a kid or two, ended up with an RV and a dog. I don't have your normal American dream. Things do get tough and sometimes I could just scream at the top of my lungs for at least a day or 2 or 3 or 4. Sometimes it's hard to take it, but you know I just might make it. Make it or break it is all I have to do. It's me, folks, and I've come this far. Stand up here behind this guitar, singing songs that I write or I like, pouring my heart out into this mic. Please don't worry about me, 'cause I'm okay. At least I'm still here another day. long as Grandma prays for me, I will find it. Resting my feet on the beach in Carolina. Thank you guys very much. I want to say, I didn't write that song. My best friend Brad Payne wrote that song. He was. I'll tell you more about him later, but he was more of a kind of a gypsy soul, adult contemporary songwriter. And when I was looking through his music, I was like, wow, that's a trop rock song if I ever heard one.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
once again, thank you guys for having me, and also thank you to Doug and Sunshine for having me last night up at the Pelican Palace 3.
Yeah.
We had some wonderful musicians there, Mr. R.G. Wells, who's in the house today, Mr. Rick Scatino,
Yep. All right.
Bob Paul, who's not here tonight, and then, of course, the wonderful Charlie Imes, and who was there with us last night.
And tonight we may have Jack Mosley stopping by after his gig at Hurricane Charlie.
That's right. So we have we're sure to have a party once he gets here. So this next song is, I was going to say, is my lovely girlfriend Trisha Licious. She wrote about that's right, Trisha Licious. She wrote this next song. She wrote about 83% of the lyrics. We were down in Gulf Shores for her birthday about a year and a half ago, and about midnight we decided we're going to go out on the beach and just drink some beer and whatnot and write a song. And this is what came out. This is called Beach Bound with My Baby. Been waiting all winter long. I gotta write a brand new song. I bought my baby a brand new thong. It drives me crazy. Need a break from the city lights. Need a shot of Perdido night. She's up for the light. I'm a little hazy. Need a little time to just be lazy. Beach bound with my baby. Pouring coffee in a loaded car, and her 6 bags of my guitar. She's singing a CCR, whoo, somebody save me. The high school traffic moves so slow, like we ain't got nowhere to go. I wanna hit the beach by 4, cause I'm a little pasty. Need a little time to just get crazy. Beach bound with my baby. She might give up a little love if we hit the shack with that free hug. True story. So on Highway 59, when you're on your way into Orange Beach, Alabama, or Gulf Shores, there's a little place called the Happy Shack. And there's a little tie-dye microbus sitting out front. It's the home with the free hug. We got the sticker to prove it. Because we live in North Alabama, and my favorite place to be is on the Gulf Coast, we spend a lot of time on I-65. Let me tell you, that road fucking sucks. Anyway, so now that we are officially Pensacola residents.
Yeah!
Well, part-time anyway, until we get rid of the house in North Alabama. Takes me by the hand for some Gulf Coast magic in the sand. Life on the beach is one big rhyme when you're living on Floribama time. This ain't no time to be lazy. Beach time with my baby. Beach time with my baby. Beach bound with my baby. Thank you. When I wrote that song, I ended it with that little riff, and then when I recorded it, my buddy Mike and I, we just ended it right there. And church was like, what happened to my ending? So every time I play it now, sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't. I always have to throw in that little thing, which I mess up half the time, but anyway. So that's for you, baby. All right, this next song I want to play is actually by a good buddy of mine who I've started playing with as a duo. A guy you might have heard by the name of Boomer Blake.
Woo!
Who lives in, thank you. He's probably listening in right now. Boomer is from New Jersey.
Hey, Boomer.
And he and I, we met in Key West last year. And then we got on stage together about 30 minutes later. Now I'm serious. We practiced like maybe 3 times to a shady FaceTime connection from New Jersey to Alabama. And our first time, literally our first time together was on stage at Boondocks. And so now we are kind of building ourselves a duo. We call ourselves Danny Lowers the Boom. And we're working on the album cover. I'm gonna have him in like a mermaid fin.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be like on a hoist, and I'm gonna be on a winch on a boat in a pirate hat, kind of lowering him down into the bow of the ship. So he's like
Awesome.
Like the old carvings you see on old sailboat ships. Anyway, he's a very talented guy, and this is one of my favorite songs he does, and I'm gonna play this for you. This is called "Escape for a Smile." Seems like everybody's always on the go. Where the hell we going, nobody knows. Wish we'd all just stop, turn up the radio, close your eyes and escape to a place where the pace of life's real slow. Island DJ lady plays a mellow sound. She got a one on the turntable from Kingston town. Payback style with a reggae sound, the perfect remedy to pick you up when the world's got you feeling down. It's just a momentary escape from this life. It's always got us running around. Sometimes we need to just slow down and be at peace for a while. Turn up an island song, close your eyes and escape for a smile. Sweet island music and steel drum songs, taking to warm destinations with soft sandy shores. Napping in a hammock with no cares at all, where naked lovers stroll the beach all day, or dance until the break of dawn. We need a momentary escape from this life. It's always got us running around. Sometimes we need to just slow down and be at peace for a while. Turn up a reggae song, close your eyes and escape for a smile. It's the perfect kind of magic when the perfect tune stops you in your tracks no matter what you do. It takes you to the perfect place and relieves your mind. Turn up an island song, close your eyes and escape for a smile. Oh yeah, we need a momentary escape from this life. It's always got us running around. Sometimes we need to just slow down and be at peace for a while. Turn up an island song, close your eyes, shoot to the rhythm of a reggae rhyme. Turn up an island song, close your eyes and escape for a smile. Escape for a smile. Oh, escape for a smile. Won't you escape with me? Ooh, turn it on up and escape for a smile. Oh yeah, turn it on up and escape for a smile. Escape for a smile. Quick shout out to my buddy Boomer right there, who's I think he's listening today. He told me he was going to be. He's trying.
Yeah, he's texting.
Oh, is he all mad now because he missed it?
No, we've been broadcasting for 14 minutes, so.
Oh, it's Pablo's fault.
No, not Pablo's fault. Not this
I
time.
was kidding. I was-
Pablo's used to being under the bus.
Let me tell you, it's not Pablo's fault. It's probably Boomer's fault.
Pablo?
He's gonna leave it right there.
Pablo, is there
Where
a
it
yellow
belongs.
wine glass over there?
Has anybody ever spent any time up in St. Augustine?
Yeah. Woo. Love it.
I used to live in Jacksonville, and I mentioned earlier that guy that that first song was written by Brad Payne, and he and I used to play in a duo together back in the early 2000s. That's right. So he was a really long-haired guy, but Brad passed away several years ago. But he looked like a cross between Jesus and the Dude. He had long hair down the middle of his back. He was about 6'4", beautiful flowing hair, and he was a super talented songwriter and musician. He traveled around the world, and he's the first person that got me to play out in public. And I was just singing harmony with him. And it started out, I met him in Corpus Christi, Texas when I was in the Navy, and we just kind of kept in touch. And I got down into Jacksonville. I was trying to figure out where he was at and just see what's going on with him. And it turns out he was in St. Augustine. So I showed up at his show one day, surprised him, and then so I just started going to all his shows and hang out. And I was sitting in the crowd and just kind of sing along. And I was like, one day I was like, "Hey Brad, why don't you let me sing a song with you?" And he's like, "Yeah." He never heard me sing. So then one day we're playing at the American Legion Hall, and there was nobody there, or he was playing. So it was like me and one other drunk old guy.
Old guy, you're not old.
And at the American Legion,
You'd have been the youngest person at the American Legion.
I was the youngest person.
Yeah,
Yes, of course you
the
would
baby, right?
Right, yeah. So he said, "All right, well, come on up, and we'll sing this song." And we sang Pirate Looks at 40. And it went well. So the next show, he was playing at the Conch House Lounge in St. Augustine. And he invited me up and said, "Hey, let's do that song again." And I'd add just a couple of beers, And like most guitar players, if they have two guitars, they'll have an extra guitar on a stand back behind them. And so I was just kind of standing there singing. I had my hands in my pocket. I was kind of swaying. And swaying probably a little bit too hard. Next thing I know, I lost my balance in his beautiful Ovation 12-string.
Oh.
Yeah, you guessed it.
Oh.
I fell right into it. It just landed on the floor, right in the middle of the song. And he didn't miss a beat. He just looked at me and went, "Man, you need to get a tambourine." So I got a tambourine. So then he dubbed us as Hippie and the Rattler, because that's the only thing I could do on the tambourine was I could do this little rattle thing. So anyway, so this next song was inspired by my time in St. Augustine playing with him. This is called St. Augustine. I've been worn a lot of leather from the soles of my flip-flops, making my way down A1A in and out of old surf shops. Spent the night in Austin, stayed for a season, danced till dawn in Old San Juan down in the Caribbean. The compass round my neck keeps me coming back to St. Augustine, where the sun is hot and the air is clean. St. Augustine, the castle walls to the village greens, no place that I know makes me feel at home like St. Augustine. I crossed the bridge of lights, headed for the Conch House Lounge. The flagler boys are making noise, making all their rounds. Back to the tread winds, pretty senoritas, travel lights about tonight down on Hippolyta. Everyone you meet is dancing in the streets of St. Augustine, when the lighthouse still shines from the coast. St. Augustine, tended by the keeper's ghost. There's no place that I know satisfies my soul like St. Augustine. Oh, yeah. St. Augustine, where the manatees and the turtles play. St. Augustine, from Matanzas to the bay. No place that I've tried fills me up inside like St. Augustine. When the treasures of the past convene, St. Augustine, pirate and the poetry shaking in my bones. It keeps me coming home to St. Augustine. St. Augustine, St. Augustine, St. Augustine, St. Augustine.
Is that on your CD?
It is.
Yeah.
And where could we purchase that CD?
Oh, it's funny you should ask. So I do have CDs for sale today. They're only $10. You know,
Great.
a lot of those heartless bastards out there are charging $15. But mine are only $10. I'm working on my next album conceptually in my head. I haven't got there yet, but I'm getting there. Anyway, I also have some other merch over here. Not a whole lot, but I got a few T-shirts and some koozies and stuff. And there's a bunch of Short Life, some stickers over here. And if you guys aren't already part of the Short Life mailing list, feel free to. You guys know, you know, they know where you live. Tomorrow, Pablo was taking us out on their boat.
Nice.
There you go.
All of us, yes. So you need to ask Pablo what time to be here. I don't know. We're gonna go out in ships. I like boats a lot, and I like boat. I have a boat at home. It's an old boat, but it's a 1978 O'Day sailboat, and I love boats so much. I wrote a song about my boat. And funny story about this. My mom passed away about 3 years ago, and when she passed away, she had her car. She left her car with me, and I knew I was never going to keep it. I was going to sell it, but I wasn't sure when I was going to sell it. So I had a friend of mine, or a family member, who wanted to buy it. My aunt. So when I got ready, she said, "I want the car." So when I got ready, I sold the car, and I was going to use the money to buy a boat. And I wasn't sure how my mom would feel about that. But when I was cleaning out the car and everything, she had something that was hanging, like a little trinket hanging from her rearview mirror, which I thought was like a dream catcher kind of thing, which is very common. And then I realized when I was pulling out that it wasn't a dream catcher, it was a ship's wheel.
Oh.
So to me, that was kind of a sign that it was okay.
Yeah.
So I did. I took that $3,500 and bought the boat. You know, they say the two best days in a boat owner's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know them.
That's true. That's a true story. Anyway, this is called "On My Boat." Winter wind chills my bones. That's not the right line. Thank you. Trish keeps me in line when I mess up my words to my song. Morning DJ fills my head. Slowly drag myself from the bed. Keep my morning routine underway. About another day just like before. 30 minutes and I'm out the door. It feels like I'm living just for the pay. Swore I'd never take this road, though my bags are empty, it's a heavy load. And sometimes I just want to explore. On my boat, there's a big white sail that rides the wind and dips the rail. On my boat, there's a fishing line that reels them in most every time. My ties and battle cries are keeping us afloat. I got everything I need on my boat. Winter wind chills my bones, another reason to get stoned and put off my worries for another day. Boss don't like my beach attire, and I'd give anything if I could retire and pack up my bags and just sail away. Sometimes I forget I'm grown, 'cause you can't run fast with flip-flops on, but they seem to know my way home. On my boat, there's a bottle of wine to raise a toast and pass the vine. On my boat, there's a damn good chance if you stay the night, that will make romance. Sunny skies and alibis are keeping us afloat. I got everything I need on my boat. On my boat, there's a good luck charm that keeps us dry and safe from harm. On my boat, there's a bottle of rum that points away when we greet the sun, and brown eyes and lullabies that my mama wrote. I got everything I need on my boat. Thank you guys very much.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite songs. I'll play really quick. If you know the song, feel free to sing along with it. Got out of town on a boat to the southern nights, on a reach before the following seas. We were making for the trades on the outside, on a downwind run to Copperhead Tail. On this heading off the wind line, the Marquesa. Got 80 feet of waterline, nicely making a way from a noisy bar in Avalon. I tried to call you, but on the midnight watch I realized twice you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world, looking for that woman girl. you've seen the Southern Cross for the first time, you'll understand just why he came this way. But the truth that you've been running from is so small, but it's as big as a promise of a coming day. So I'm headed all the way to Jizzard Dying. And love is an anxiety tied with a silver chain. I have my shirt and all the flags are flying. She's all that I have left. Music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, Lord, your voice is calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. I have been around the world looking for that woman girl who knows love can endure, and you know it will. Know it will. So we cheated and we lied and we tested, never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine, come along, make me forget about loving you. The Southern Cross. Thank you very much. I also like to say welcome to Mr. Lord Davidson, one of our other local trop rock musicians. Great talent. Cheers to all of you. Thank you for having me here today. I really appreciate it.
Cheers.